Alright, final video for levers. So by now you should be able to describe the three types of levers and identify the input force, load force, and fulcrum of a lever. So now we're going to provide examples of different ones. I'm going to put an example up, and then I want you to pause and try and guess what it is, and then I'll explain it. And when I explain it, I'm actually going to identify the load force and the fulcrum and the input force. So we're going to be doing a bit more of the second objective in this lesson. Okay, so here's an example, a pair of tweezers. Is it class 1, is it class 2, or is it class 3? Pause the video and guess. All right, fantastic. It is class 3. Now, why is it class 3? Well, the fulcrum is back here. That's the point at which it pivots. The thing we're grabbing is over here, so that's the load. I shouldn't use the arrow for load. That's the load. And where we apply pressure with our fingers when we use the tweezers is in the middle. So if the input is in the middle, it is a class 3 lever. All right. Scissors. Take a moment to think about it. Where's its pivoting? Where's its load? Where's the input? All right, fantastic. And it's a class 1 lever. So let's look at it. Well, where's it twisting? It's twisting in the middle here. So what's going to be in the middle? The fulcrum. The thing we're cutting, usually the paper, is the load, the thing we've got to push through. And we've got to apply force on this side. So that's the input. So it's input, fulcrum in the middle, load. So it's a class 1 lever. All right, a nutcracker. All right, this is how a nutcracker works. I don't think many of you have used it before, but guess which class it is? 3, 2, 1, and it is class 2. Just like a wheelbarrow, we've got the fulcrum over here where it twists. We've got the load in the middle, like the load in a wheelbarrow, and that's our input force, where we pick up, or in this case, push down on the force. All right, cool. The broom. Oh, the broom's a tricky one. So just to let you know, you're holding it over here, and you're sweeping back and forth here with another hand. All right, cool. Okay, I'm going to give you the answer. It is a class 3 lever. So the reason for that, hopefully the arrows helped you, but this is our input, and it's twisting at this point, so that's our fulcrum, and what we're trying to move is the dirt on the floor. That's our load. All right. Crowbar. Try and guess in 3, 2, 1. And the answer is class 1 lever. Let's look why. Well, the nail is obviously our load, and we're going to be pushing down here, and it's going to pivot on that point there. So that is our fulcrum. If the fulcrum is in the middle, it's a class 1 lever. All right, wheelbarrow. In 3, 2, 1, it is a class 2 lever. I know we've done this one. I'm just going to do it again for people who still don't understand. Fulcrum is the wheel up front there. What we're carrying is the load force. Let me use the L. And then we're applying a force upwards with our arm. So that's the input. So it goes fulcrum, load, input, loads in the middle. So it's class 2 lever. All right, fishing rod. Okay, I have done this one as an example. I'll switch to the highlighter. 3, 2, 1. It is a class 3 lever. Okay, so the reason, well, the fish over here, that's going to be our load. Okay, that's the load. Sorry, I got a hiccup there. So this is the force we're applying. We're pulling back right in the middle here. And this is the point over here where we're twisting. Okay, usually they have it against the boat or against their hip or waist, and they're pivoting there and they're pulling up in the middle. And that's why the input force is in the middle. So it's a class 3 lever. All right, so hopefully that helped. If you're still struggling, do the questions. If you really don't get it, go back and go through it again and try and get it right, and then do the questions. If you still don't get it, go talk to your teacher. And read through. I think I did post an article, so read through that article as well. All right, good luck, boys. Cheers.